Hi, I'm Rob. I'm the writer and director of Purgatory, which is on as part of the Drama Society's Autumn Showcase for 2014. It's on the 19th, 20th and 21st of November in the Martin Harris Centre in the John Thor studio. Purgatory is about health anxiety, or hypochondria as it's more commonly known, which I've been told is a really weird thing to write a play about. Purgatory is about a guy called John, and the play starts with him in his office building, and there's gunshots and somebody comes in, an ex-colleague that's annoyed that he's made him redundant and shoots him. It's the beginning of the play, the first scene. From there, his life flashes before his eyes, and this continues to happen. And all sorts of crazy stuff happens. He meets with the Grim Reaper, his memories start to go out of sequence, and he starts to question how much of it he's remembering, whether he is actually dying over and over again, or whether he's just gone mad and this is all some kind of enormous fantasy. But it all seems to be trying to lead him to this specific place, which he eventually gets to. The play is extremely physical. The blocking uses this very wheelie chair, 2 tables on wheels and 3 stools, and they constitute pretty much all of the sets, with the actors bringing them on and off for various bits. It also uses a number of visuals on a back projection screen, which is on the back wall. So there's various bits of film which the actors interact with within scenes, as well as images and graphics which become like part of the scenery as we sort of go through the play.
It's this one.
The hostage stage. I can never get past the...
You know what? Fuck you.
Die!
No!
Respawn.
It still hurt though.
Over and over and over. Mom? Johnny? Have you had a bad dream?
I woke up and it was dark and I was thinking about...
Is he in our bed again?
He's had a bad dream.
It's that blooming box. We should never let that go one of those things. You know what it's like.
No, it's not, Dad. It's not. It's...
Those films?
Those films? Yes, it was those films. That's where it started. I don't know if there's like a unifying term for them all.
Okay, stop there. Cool, very happy with that. This is the cast. I am the director, so I get a wheelie chair. This is
Cassia.
Tom.
George.
Jess. Yasmin.
And Eli is also in the cast but isn't here today. So, do you want to say your main character as you go around the room? So,
I'm Cassia and I play teacher.
I'm Tom and I play Peter.
I'm George and I play John.
I'm Jess and I play Mum. I'm Yasmin and I play Molly.
cool. So, what in this play has been different to any particular plays that you've done before? Because some of you have done quite a lot before, some of you haven't.
I suppose very technical. Like
Yeah.
I've never done something so sort of based around kind of slides and movies and stuff like that.
Yeah, in terms of the actual technology.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
This is the most serious thing I've done by far.
What, in
most
terms of-
of what I've done has been like comedies, like the
Really?
or I like to do a bit of drama as on the shorts, but it's like a black comedy.
Yeah.
So it's the most kind of like.
That's interesting, because
Yeah.
I don't really see it as a serious play. It's weird, because when I was writing it, I was like, this is a ridiculous comedy. And having come to do it, I think it's actually translated as
Quite poignant.
decent, not for it, but like not totally stupid.
Yeah.
No, it's more physical, I'd say, than most plays I've done. Like, there's a lot of
Ensemble.
movement, and it kind of feels like we're controlling the play in terms of we're in charge of all the movement, taking things on and off and stuff.
Yeah.
Multiple.
Always involved.
What's been fun? Anything been particularly fun? From any aspect of it, it doesn't have to be like within the play, just within that whole process, like an aspect of this thing that's been fun.
I think the group porn is kind of getting to be quite good.
Yeah, I knew that was going to come.
Very
That's
good.
such a Scotch answer.
I hate it.
I personally enjoyed almost every rehearsal. George has been injured in some capacity. It's unbelievable how much that's happened. I mean, 4 consecutive rehearsals I hurt him in some way.
I inspired you to use all the technology and music.
Do you know what, I was thinking about this the other day. Do you know the film Scott Pilgrim vs. the World?
Yeah.
I actually think that's influenced me quite a lot, which is really weird. But if you've seen that and you look at the play, there are quite a lot of parallels. For example, a lot of video game tropes most of it was planned in advance. I came to each rehearsal with an idea of how it was going to work, but as always happens, it didn't really turn out that way. And the cast have actually been really great at sort of working together to create a lot of the blocking, to create a lot of the scenes. There's various things, because I'm new to all of this, that I didn't have too much experience in doing, and we try things, and they'd always be nice, but extremely honest about what they thought of it. And my producer, George, was always great at telling me what looked good and what didn't. And there were things like lifts and stuff which I hadn't really had experience in doing before, and we kind of worked on together. We spent about a week at the start sort of intensively doing character stuff. The way that this play works is that there is it revolves around one guy, the protagonist John. He's in every single scene, and it's kind of him leading this strange odyssey. Everybody else is then chorus, and they multi-role to play all of the other roles. It's an extremely fast-moving play. There isn't a single blackout in the play. Every transition between the scene is either there to look nice or to represent something. It's very high energy, quite dark, but quite funny as well. And it's only less than an hour long. So if you want to play this kind of a shot of adrenaline, come and see it.